Hi children, are you all sitting comfortably? Well, I've got my little hat on and everything. It's a bit cold in London. I've got two jackets. Look, I've got my dressing gown on. And I've got this. I'm looking like someone out of a Dickensian story. I'm feeling like Scrooge or something. Oh, I don't know. Looking a bit silly, but I don't care. Got a couple of contests to do. Well, no, one's a contest, one's a tag thing. See if I can find my files. I'm not going to bother showing comics because I'm too lazy for that. I'm too lazy to show comics to go with it. AlexBigBlue's team contest. It's only available to people in the USA and Canada. So if I happen to win, I have someone that I will prize tag. If I win, let me know and I'll prize tag them. But anyway, so he wants you to create a team based from characters from various other teams. You got to make your own team. I could show comic books, but I couldn't bother to dig them out, to be honest. Couldn't be bothered to dig them out. And it's not going to get me any more views if I show my comic books. It's just going to be more work for me. So I'm just going to tell you who the people are. Right, so you've got someone from the Avengers, someone from the JLA, someone from the X-Men, someone from the Teen Titans, someone from the Fantastic Four, someone from the Suicide Squad, and one other wildcard team member of your own choosing. So yeah, I had a little bit of a thought about it. Yeah, not major, nothing too majorly about it. But you've always got to have a tough guy in any team, haven't you? And I thought I'd go with 4 for my Avengers. I thought I would use 4. I could have had the Incredible Hulk, but Hulk is often too much strength and not enough intelligence. Whereas 4 is a good, intelligent fighter, never gives up. He's got the power of the storms on his command as well. He's the god of storms, not of hammers, after all. And yeah, he's immortal and invulnerable, and he takes a kicking and keeps on ticking kind of thing. So yeah, 4 is definitely up there as my super strong guy. But why stick with one super strong guy when you can go to the JLA and you could have had Superman, of course. He's super strong, super fast and all that. But who could do all of that but also has telepathy and shape changing? Why? The Martian Manhunter, of course. His telepathy can be used to, keep the team in contact with each other at all times. So yeah, and also say shape changing, and you can take different identities, so he can infiltrate if need be. So Martian Manhunter's 2 super tough guys, super strong, and great set of powers between them. Any kind of fisticuffs goes down them two. Although Martian Man doesn't really involve himself that often in knock them out, drag them out kind of fights. But he definitely has the strength. He has the strength to do them. Right, for the X-Men, I thought I'd choose someone with a useful kind of power. And I was rather than go, I thought maybe I should get a leader, but I think Marshall Manhunter led the JLA for quite a while in various guises, and he's always been there as I reckon he can step up and work as a leader, to be honest, or even 4 controls. He's led gods into battle, hasn't he? So if he can, either of those can be in control. And for some reason I don't know why I went with this one, to be honest. She's got power over magnetism. It's Polaris. Bit of an odd one. I was basically went for a list of I was looking at a list of X-Men past and present on Wikipedia, and I was just like, Polaris? Yeah. So she's like a Magneto, but without the baggage of being a villain. Apart from that time when she was being possessed by malice. But assuming she's not possessed by malice. Polaris is a very strong mutant, and that power of magnetism is pretty damn good. Right, then I thought I'd go for a speedster for the Teen Titans. I went with a speedster, but rather than going with Flash or Kid Flash, I went with Impulse instead. I went with Bart Allen from the future because I liked him in the comic books. I like them both, really. I like all speedsters that I know of, but I just went with Impulse on this one. Young and precocious, super fast. And there you go. I've gone with him. Right, Fantastic Four, I've gone the same way as quite a few other people did. I've gone with Invisible Woman. You could have Mr. Fantastic because he has got brains and he can create stuff. But Martian Manhunter is pretty smart as well. He can make stuff. He's got Martian technology. I'm sure he can make stuff as good as anyone. or reasonably as good as anyone. So I've got an invisible woman, yeah, because you've got the invisibility for espionage if need be, for spying, and she's got force fields. If Martian Manhunter gets threatened with some fire, she can put a force field around him and he'll be fine. Because that's the only thing that really worries him is a bit of fire. So that's it, yeah. Invisible Woman for my Fantastic Four member. And then I went Suicide Squad, and I was going for a bit of magic. Someone you don't see used a great deal. I went with Nightshade. Nightshade used to be a member, she used to be from Charlton, didn't she? She was from Charlton Comics. But she's been in the Suicide Squad, I think, practically since she came over from Charlton. I don't know why, because she's not a criminal. I don't know why she was always in Suicide Squad. She was like, as far as I'm aware, she was kind of like the good agent, like who was kept everyone else under control kind of thing. Doesn't get used super a lot, but she's got these dark beings, dark force that she can control. She can also teleport with the Nightshade force as well, the Night Force. So yeah, I went with her. And then for a wild card, I didn't think a great deal about it, but I could have thought more in depth, but I just went with kind of the first one that I kind of thought of. So this guy is a member of the not the Incredibles, the Terrifics. He's a member of the Terrifics. He was a member of the Outsiders. It's Metamorpho. Yes, Metamorpho. He's been in 2 teams, and he's got a good variety of powers as well. Able to change himself to any element. Practically unbeatable really, because he just changes his body. If someone tries to hit him, he just changes into gas and gets away. So he's pretty much tough as old nails, old Metamorpho. So that's my team: 4 Martian Manhunter, Polaris, Impulse, Invisible Woman, Nightshade, and Metamorpho. That's my team, and I'm gonna call them the I was going to call them the 7 Deadly, but that makes them sound like supervillains. Hang on. The 7 Virtues. There you go. I'm going to call them the 7 Virtues. There we are. That just sounds crap, doesn't it? Oh, sorry, I've gone with it now. Oh. The 7 Virtuous Vigilantes. There you go. Whatever. Don't have another name. They haven't got it. Let's call them Bob. So my team's called Bob. And if for some mad reason it wins, I shall price tag someone. Yay! Cheers for watching, and cheerio!